Good morning, Crosswalk. My name is Jake. I serve Crosswalk as one of the deacons. It is my honor to share my mission experience in Guatemala with you today. By the end of my testimony, you might say, you guys did a great job. Wow, you guys were really lucky. Or, what a coincidence. My hope is that you will find out again, God is ultimately sovereign, guiding the mission team throughout the trip, and He had plans for His people. Today, I would like to share 3 blessed experiences from Guatemala. First, the mission team comprised of 56 members, including a medical team and a VBS team. We drove into the village located nearby the volcano. It took us about 3 hours to drive through the dusty and bumpy, unpaved road. We were very tired. However, when we arrived, we found ourselves surrounded by many local people who welcomed us with singing, shouting, and clapping. And I asked myself, is this heaven? Throughout the day, I was responsible for ushering patients to the doctors, dentists, and pharmacists. I saw mission team members praying for patients. I saw the VBS team playing with children outside on the hot and humid weather, but with such joy and excitement on their faces. My wife Alexis also shared that this patient, mom, came to her and said, thank you, and thank you so many times for a bag of vitamins she received from her. A bag of vitamins which gave her so much joy and comfort. Yes, this was heaven. Second, as many of you know, someone broke into one of the buses we were riding in and stole bags containing many valuable items, including a laptop, cell phone, passport, and green card. This happened while we were having lunch at McDonald's. Since then, I get panicked whenever I pass by McDonald's. We were able to track the location of the bags with an AirTag. Long story short, we chased after the thieves and ended up in a parking lot in one of the most dangerous areas in Guatemala City. We found a car parked there without a driver, and we were able to see our stolen bags through the window. However, because of the local law, we weren't allowed to open the car and retrieve our items. As police officers were doing their jobs, we ended up staying there on the bus for 8 hours and more than 10 hours for some. We were very tired and hungry. It was very cold, and one of us got sick too. I would like to share this video with you. I don't know if it's ready.
주만이 나의 반석 나의 구원이시 오직 주만이 나의 산성 내가 요동치 아니하리.
So we're singing a praise song on the bus while we're waiting. If someone asks me, what is mission? Then I will show this video and say, this is mission. This is mission because we were witnessing to others. We're surrounded by locals and many police officers. They might have asked themselves, are they crazy? Why are they singing? Of course we were worried. But we knew that God was with us. This is also mission because in the mission field and the spiritual battlefield, there's no one else we can turn to but only Jesus. God did not give us back passports and green cards, but He answered all our prayers. 3 police officers who worked on the case came to the missionaries' church on Sunday and worshiped with us. He also brought back 10 team members who lost their passports and green cards back the following week, which everybody thought would be impossible. most importantly, God reminded us He is so good to us. Third, my daughter Gabby got sick while she was doing VBS, and she had a headache and starting vomiting. I had to stop everything I was doing and run to where she was. I stayed with her until she fell asleep. I felt so bad because I was the one who told her she must go on the mission trip. Later during the team meeting, I shared my testimony with the team. I said, God's heart must have been broken with unimaginable pain as Father when He chose not to do anything while His Son Christ was suffering and dying on the cross, sending His Son on a mission and knowing that He would die. I want to share the scripture from Romans chapter 5:8. It is written, God demonstrates His own love for us in this: while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. As I'm closing, I believe this mission was all about Him and His glory. It wasn't about me, my ability, or luck. If you still want to hear more about the trip, please come to me and allow me 1 hour for me to speak with you. I'll buy you lunch at McDonald's. I want to thank all of you for your prayers, volunteering, financial support. I want to thank the missionary who jokingly told us not to return to Guatemala as he personally felt guilty about what happened to us in an incident. Well, we love you, and we'll see you in Guatemala. I also want to thank the Guatemala mission team. I know you guys are watching this. I miss you all, and I love you. Thank you.